Hi everybody, this is Callie with Callie's Earth Treasures and Photography here on YouTube and also on Facebook. You can check me out on Facebook. You can email me. Sorry, there's a little bit of a lag. Callie.earthcandy@gmail.com. And then you can contact me, leave me a message, or you can IM me on Facebook and tell me that you would like to have a personal reading. Once payment has been received, I like to do donation prices for my readings. Hang on a second here. It's going wonky. I don't want it to go wonky. Okay. So you can IM me. Oh yeah, I like donation prices because I like donation prices. So I want to be able to do this for everyone who would like to. $5 is $5. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to be using my Archangel Tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine or by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. I'm also going to be using my my Archangel Raphael Healing Oracles by Doreen Virtue, as well as my Witches Tarot by Ellen Dugan. And then these ones I just recently got. These are the Lovers Oracle. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go with my Angel Oracles. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. What did I do with it? I almost completely forgot. And my girl right here. I almost forgot my girl right here. Come on now. That's better. Okay, so got my space already and everything. Calling my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors. Connect to my higher self so that only messages from the divine come through. I allow my ego to fall away. Okay, this is a bit of sage. Sage the space. I adore using frankincense and myrrh. I know some people don't really have either never really tried it or what have you, but I absolutely adore frankincense and myrrh. It's like in my blood to do so. Here we are. Here's the myrrh. So I absolutely love it. Already anointed with my oils. Right there, that's what's up. I'm sharing with you my Golden Sheen Obsidian so that you can get some aura cleaning. Love that. I love that thing. Okay, if you hear some yelling in the background, that's my kiddo. He's on the spectrum. He's 16 and a half. He, bless his heart, he tried, I had told him that I wanted to switch chairs with him because the chair that's in his room I gave to him. It used to be my office chair and it just sits in his room. He doesn't use it, and I wanted to use it. So he tried on his own tonight, because I told him, he's like, maybe later. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll take that as maybe later. And he tried to, I guess this was the maybe later, to do it all himself. And I had to stop him and calm him down because he had a panic attack. So bless his heart. I love him so much. He's such a good kid. Okay, here we go. Okay, you want to pop out. Actually, I want to be surprised. Okay, you are... Here, hang on a second. There we go. I know it's a bit of a herbal, you know, I got a lot of herbals on here. I'm a medicine person, so I am all about the herbals. I'm all about it's red sandalwood. Raven Moon Emporium. I believe I got this off of Amazon, and it was a bulk piece of herbs. So I got sandalwood and myrrh and orange peel and then star anise and a whole bunch of other ones that I've already gone through that I absolutely love. So bear with me here, please. I'm going to take these together. General messages for this evening. General messages for this evening, please. Thank you. I hope you all are having a great evening so far. So far, I am. I'm having a great day. Other than the fact that, you know, I had to chill out my kiddo, which, you know, I've come to realize that being the mother of an autistic child, there is no manual, nor should there be any expectations set upon a parent who has a child on the spectrum to be fucking perfect, because nobody's really perfect. So we all just doing the best we can with what we got. Okay, that one. Okay. Messages. Thank you. Okay. So I know that I am new to YouTube, meaning that the video content that I'm putting out is new. Absolutely. So right now, this is the Eight of Water. This is a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. I like to take this time before I forget. Thank you all for your likes, your subscribes, and your wonderful positive comments. Thank you for all your love and your support. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for all your donations as well. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. I'm feeling that right now too. So there you go. Woo. Eight of Earth. This is like the Eight of Coins. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Getting back to or going back to school. Going back to school. I have been in so many different schools. It's, I wouldn't say it's ridiculous. It's just very, I'm continuously learning. I never stop learning. I want to get all the skills that I can in this life. I mean, I've been a cashier, I've been a dog trainer, I've been wow, I mean, I'm actually certified through 24 Hour Fitness to be a personal trainer. I have that certification. I got a free scholarship. They gave me a free scholarship. I told them my story, which I will upload and tell you another day. I think I might actually go live for that one. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. King of Fire. Oh, wait. Actually, I do want to go back to this. So, here we go. So, I'm also trying to get my certification to be a certified, there's 2 more certifications. Really, there's 3. I have my certification to be a to be a personal trainer through 24 Hour Fitness. I went through that. I passed my exam. I passed it. I was just like, oh my God, I did it. I was just praying that I would pass. I'm also going for my Holistic Home Remedies course certification. I'm going for that. I'm also going for my certification as a, oh my God, I can't even think of it right now. It's just, I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? The 1 through Center of Excellence. Dietitian and nutritionist. There we go. Thank you. Anyway, so I'm going for those certifications as well. But I like to get as much, I'm always constantly learning. So going back to school, if any of you are thinking about going back to school, oh wait, it's this one, it's 8 of Earth. If you're thinking about going back to school, do it. Look into it. Look into the school that you're interested in. Make sure that it's an accredited, a nationally accredited, and a regionally accredited, because those are 2 completely different things. Make sure that you are up to speed on your financial aid situation. Make sure that you have all of your T's crossed and your I's dotted. I actually still have to finish a degree for criminal justice administration. I ran out of funding. That's why I say that. I ran out of funding because it was an online school. It's an online school, and I want to finish it one day. I'm like more than halfway there. That was a lot of great information that I would really love to be able to implement into a career. There's a dream that I have that I want to implement it into. So anyway, continuing on. Okay. So this little itty bitty mini read is what I'm going to go to right now. King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Be open to new ideas, especially from the divine, because it is called divine inspiration for a reason. Don't just sit there and think that it's going to land in your lap. You have to do the footwork. God will always bring you, the universe will always bring you what you need, but it's up to you to do the footwork. It's always up to you to do the footwork. And just know that you are supported in whatever decision you make. So even if you don't accept it, you still have something else coming for you. Don't ever think that you're, oh man, I missed that opportunity. There's always another opportunity. There's always another opportunity. Don't ever think that you are limited. And I know I'm talking to myself too. So At least I know I'm talking to myself. All right. The Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. You can always call on Archangel Michael for support. He's there to help. Okay. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Now, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your own intuition, your own inner knowing, your own feelings in order to decipher what is meant for you, what is not. Whatever's not meant for you, just leave it. If you don't know what is meant for you, give it to your angels and they'll tell you. Oh, they'll definitely tell you. You can even talk to your spirit guides. They'll tell you too. Connect with your higher self. A new person enters your life. A relationship, it begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Yeah, when you find those new psychic abilities, man, sometimes I see faces in the reflections of water. That was interesting one day. And I live in the Pacific Northwest. And so I see a face in the puddle and it wasn't mine. That was some like, what? That was, at first I was angry and then I think it was my ego. My ego was like, nah. And so I had to like let my ego know. Shh. Okay. Anyway, this one is Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. See, that's like telling your ego, shh, take a seat. You will be called when you are needed. And then acting from your spirit, from your higher self. That right there. Okay. Ooh, 3 of Water. I don't see this as a third party situation. Some people do, some people don't. It all depends on what the energy I feel is in this card. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. There's someone that I follow on YouTube and on Facebook. Her name is Jasmine Sear. She is she's really good. She teaches manifestation. She teaches law of attraction. She used to, you're okay, buddy. She used to do twin flame readings. She's gone a different direction, but that's okay because that's her journey. But she teaches making fun number 1. She teaches making fun number 1. So the need to have more fun, I think that jumps out to me. So it's like, I need to make fun number 1. I need to go to the movies. I need to take myself out to the movies. I think I'm going to do that. I just don't know which movie I want to go see. This one is Archangel Sandifron, Unity. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. I do love Archangel Sandifron. It's about your spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth and what spirituality means to you as an individual. And not giving a fig about what everybody else thinks about it. Standing in your power, standing in your truth, standing in your own spirituality, standing in your own spiritual truth. Trying to see that. Not placating to the masses. Don't placate to the masses. Don't placate to the people who don't understand that you have a different viewpoint. Because in the end, it won't serve you. All you're doing is trying to fit in whenever you were meant to stand out, just like Dr. Seuss does. It's a good one. All right, I'm going to move on to Archangel Raphael. I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm still going to shuffle. And you are going to go over here. If you check out my Facebook page, I have some jewelry for sale that I make. Caffeine free. I've been seeing this. I was even offered decaf coffee today at the food bank, and I'm like, no, not today. I don't do decaf. Second opinion. Oh, bottom of the deck for this. Oh, for this deck is Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. And I know I'm talking to myself too. No, I'm talking to myself. Raphael, what messages do you have for us today? Oh, this one, this one, and this one. This one too? Mouse. General message. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry, baby, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, oh, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. I got Brandon Urie and Bob Marley in my head. Oh my god, because that was I love both versions. I love Brandon Urie's version. Oh my god, because I just love Brandon Urie's voice. I love his voice so much. Okay, recovery. But that was a message from Archangel Raphael, is don't worry about a thing. And think of the song Three Little Birds. The prayer says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. I still use these cards because they have unicorns in them. And I still love Doreen Virtue. Oh my god, I was just thinking about this! Oh. There's a lady near me who does massages, and her rates are actually, I'm looking at the Radiance. Radiance is a place that's downtown from me. It's a small, like, I get my herbs from there and everything like that. So, hang on a second. I got my Zenme gifts this afternoon. They sent me lemon oil, and they sent me a healing grid. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Okay, so anyway, says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. Anyway, I was thinking about treating myself to a massage at the end of the at the end of the month, beginning of the month, which the mama needs it, so I pull double duty. So I definitely think that is something that I'm going to do. You can always check your local massage therapist to see if they have, what rates that they have. Go to somebody that you trust. Go to, get to know the person. Get to know the person. Let me see, here we go. Get to know them, and like my acupuncturist. Oh my God, she is amazing. I love acupuncture. I actually think I might set up an appointment this week because she's only there one day a week, which I'm like, it's an amazing freaking thing. Like, you're only there one day a week. It's amazing. So you have the rest of the week for yourself. That is awesome. But get to know your massage therapist. Tell them what you're comfortable with. Tell them what you're not comfortable with. If anything, I am a childhood sex abuse survivor, which that's another video for another day. And which I won't even go into details, but yeah. So it's taken me a long time to realize that I'm not there anymore. I'm not in that situation anymore. That I'm here. I'm right here. This is the best place to be. Is right here, this moment, and that the person that is doing the acupuncture, my acupuncturist, is trying to help me. That is how I talk to myself in that way. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise in that sense, that it has brought me to where I am right now. That trauma has brought me to where I am right now in this moment. So I'm pretty grateful for this moment. Anyway, continue. Okay. Sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. I know he's moving. It's because I'm trying to. There we go. It's beautiful. Not too much, not too little. Make sure you get that vitamin D so that whenever you are in the sunshine, you're walking. Because whenever you get the vitamin D, like with the calcium, you have to move in order for the calcium to be absorbed to your bones. They don't tell you that. So you're welcome. Okay. Avoid allergens. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. Okay, so I like to do what Athena on Sage Goddess does and do parentheses. So I lost 113 pounds a couple of years ago. It still feels to this day like it was just yesterday, but it wasn't. I started in 2012. I was 238 pounds. I was pushing 240. And I had really bad plantar fasciitis. I had really bad health issues. I was constantly having my doctors test me for hypothyroidism. I was having them test me for diabetes. Nothing. Like, I was not diabetic, thank God. And I didn't have a hypothyroidism. I still don't have it. And I'm grateful that it's not in me, basically, because it skipped me. It has skipped me. I'm really grateful for that. I do, however, take ashwagandha. I don't take any chemical medications, so therefore that's why I can do these things. If you are interested in what ashwagandha is, talk to your doctor. Pardon. Talk to your doctor. It helps with the thyroid. Get it from a really good source. Make sure you get it from a good source. I usually get my the one supplement that I need to get again, and I miss it completely and utterly. I work out at the gym for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. No joke. And like, I have back issues, so I have to keep moving. It's horny goat weed, a horny goat weed supplement off of Amazon. It's one of the best ones, one of the best sellers on there. Anyway, I lost 113 pounds over the span from 2012 to 2013. I lost 15 pounds with apple cider vinegar tablets, and that was it. 2014 hit, fall of 2014 hit. I started having stomach issues, and I mean, I wasn't able to keep anything down. I was having trouble, the food that I was eating, and I wasn't even eating, really bad stuff, it was the stuff that I was eating, and I went non-GMO back in 2009. So I started eating as clean as I possibly could starting in 2009. And that didn't even do anything. It did nothing. It just, I was on medications. So I started making smoothies in 2014 until I got below the 200-pound mark because I wanted to do yoga. And I had been wanting to lose all this weight for, all that weight quite some time. And I just started making smoothies. I realized that I was allergic to GMOs. I also went gluten-free. I've seen the difference. I've noticed the difference. I cannot have russet potatoes anymore. It's an allergen. I don't know what they did. It has to be a GMO. If I have a russet potato, I get puffy and I get inflamed, and it's just like not good. So I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia a couple of years ago, as well as PTSD, because I had been diagnosed previously with PTSD since, because of my childhood. I am healing both by doing the things that I do. Eating clean, no sodas. I have water. I love coconut water. Coconut water and me are, I don't care if it's got pineapple in it. I don't care if it's got mango in it. I don't care if it's plain. I love me some coconut water. I would be happy with coconut water. So happy with coconut water. Just put a little bit of clove oil. Oh, I forgot to put the roses on. Oh no. It's okay. I'll vacuum it up. I'm very, very proud of my kiddo. There we go. That's the rose that I wanted. I'll pick it up. Okay. Anyway, so I started doing mango with pineapple and nut milk and yogurt and honey and ACV and ginger. I had to put ginger in everything. I had to put ginger on my chicken because I would have a smoothie for breakfast and a smoothie for lunch, and then I'd have a solid meal like chicken or salmon with either baby red potatoes, which I can have those, but yams or sweet potatoes. Those are the only things I can have besides rice, or I can have beans. I can have stuff like that. But and then I would have like a veggie with it, like asparagus or collard greens. I don't, I cook with coconut oil. I don't really cook with butter. I don't really even cook with olive oil anymore. Like olive oil is more along the lines of like, goes in my oils. But avoiding your allergens, I'm really grateful that I'm not allergic to any nuts. I'm not allergic to nuts, so I'm so grateful for that. I'm allergic to cantaloupe. That I can't have cantaloupe. So if I see a fruit salad or fruit mixture, or if I go to a restaurant and they tell me fruit, I'm like, does it contain cantaloupe? They're like, no. I'm like, then I'm good. Honeydew, I can have honeydew all day. Cantaloupe, I cannot have. It makes my ears itch. So I'm allergic to it. So avoid your allergens, especially if you know which allergens they are, what your allergens are. Just avoid them. I try to avoid gluten, and it's not like I'm allergic to wheat. I'm okay with wheat. I'm okay with whole grains. I'm not okay with wheat. Let me put it this way. I'm okay with like 9 grain, or I'm okay with, it has to have like flax or something like that, but it can't. It's gluten. It's the wheat that they're using. It's GMO wheat. That's what I'm allergic to, is the GMO wheat. So it's not so much that I don't have celiac, and I'm not giving any shade to anybody who does, but some people don't think that, oh well, so you're suddenly just now allergic to. No, it's the wheat that they're using now. It's not even suddenly, it's the something they're using now is what I'm allergic to. I'm also allergic to the I'm allergic to the pesticides. I found that out. So once I got down to below 200 pounds using, eating smoothies, I was able to do yoga, and I lost, within 8 months, I lost between 50 to 60 pounds. No, wait, switch that. Between 5 to 6 months, I lost 80 pounds because I was losing about a pound a day. Smoothies and yoga. Oh, and Reiki. I was doing Reiki on myself, so I was just self-taught on that. I don't have a certification for that, but that's okay. I can get one. Okay, so I'm moving on to my Witch's Tarot. Okay. And Hangman and the Queen of Cups. Hangman. the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Here, I want to do this. I bought this for this. It says faith, joy, kindness, beauty, happiness, respect, unity, trust, freedom, justice, love, hope, and peace. I love it. So I bought it and I put it right there. I'm fiddling with my camera, but you know, I chalk it up to my Virgo moon. Woo! I'm not going to take all that because that's too many. If it comes out again, it comes out again. I hold no expectations. Okay. That's a lot. It's like a mini reading, so. What messages do you have, please, for today, August 19th, 2019? I almost thought that said 2020.